Good afternoon, everybody. It's Jim Mint Jesse. Today I'm back with another card video, and today we've got another PSA reveal. I think I'm going to call it Grading Some Goats, because this submission, which I sent in about a year ago, is a little older, not quite as modern. I wouldn't really call it vintage from what I'm sending in here, but primarily probably stuff. No, there will be some stuff from the 80s, but primarily you're looking at cards from 2000 to 2010. We'll see. We'll go through it, but there is some Griffey in here, some Jeter. So maybe it's older than I think. But we got it back today, and we will go through it together and see how we did. I do know the grades on these. I was trying to keep it, as a blind reveal. I was not able to do it on this one, as I had to split out some cards. Like I said, I've got a submission. I mentioned in my previous video, got several cards back from my brother-in-law. We're doing a separate video for him, but in separating those, I did see the grades. But let me share them with you anyway. So we did send in a significant a decent amount of Ken Griffey Juniors as part of their monthly special. Not all of them rookies. You'll see several, a variety of rookies, but I figured it'd be the cheapest I'm ever going to be able to grade some Griffies. So a few of his more exotic inserts, etc. I took the opportunity to send those in and get graded. First, we'll hit the most iconic card, 1989 Upper Deck, card number 1 in the set. The junior rookie came back an 8. Obviously, I probably don't send in a lot of stuff hoping for an 8, so I'd like to have seen a 9, but I knew it wasn't a 10, but still, iconic card. Glad to always have some GOAT. I sent in 5 of his score traded rookie cards. You don't see these as often. They're not incredibly valuable, but to be honest, you just don't see them a whole lot. You can see we got 1-9, 110. So 110 and 4 9s. Happy to get them all. Thrilled by the 110. Would like to have seen 5 10s, but we'll take one along the way. So another nice Griffey there. We got some more variety of Griffies. I think I sent in at least one of all of them here. So 89 Donruss, getting an 8 on that. That's not worth much. Disappointing. I didn't look at it close enough to figure out why, but probably wouldn't have sent that in if I thought I'd get an 8. Top's got a 9. His 89 Fleer. 2, 3 9s and 2 8s. Really disappointing. I think I'm better than that at assessing the grades before I send them in, but maybe not on the Griffies. Okay, then as I mentioned, I got a bunch of Griffey inserts here, or various random cards, right? So here's his 2001 Bowman Chrome, 9. Obviously, any of these I sent in, I was hoping for a 10. Power Players insert, 9. 92 Score, 9. You get the theme. Mirror Red, which I think is a sharp-looking card, 9. View to a Thrill, 9. And then we did get 110 on his Hands of Gold insert from 2000 Topps. So not incredibly common of an insert, so glad to get a 10 on that, but lots of 9s. So came in a little undergraded on the Griffies, I would say. And the same is going to be said for Trout. So I sent in a 2012, 2013, 2014 Trouts, trying to just have a collection of 10s. Now I have a collection of 9s. Here's this 2012 in a PSA 9. It's 2013. I think that's an awesome picture. I already have this once in a 10, but would like to have had some more. Cool looking card. Love the rookie cups. Anyway, 9 in 2014. Also a 9. So disappointing start, but that's how it goes sometimes. Can't all be, right now I'm just Mint Jesse, not Jim Mint Jesse, with how we did there. But that's okay. And obviously as we get a little older, you're not expecting quite the same grades you would be with some of the newer stuff. But I did send in a decent amount of Randy Johnson rookies. You can see kind of the theme continues. 8, 9 on his upper deck. Got his 1989 Donruss the Rookies, only an 8. 89 Topps Traded, we got a 9. 89 Topps Regular, we got a 9. 1989 Score Rookie, we got a 10. He's got such a good variety of different cards. 89 Score Traded, we got a 9. And his Fleer Update, we got a 9. So we pretty much have all the Randy Johnsons. We just have them all in 9 instead of having them all in 10s. It's okay. Then kind of working back from there in terms of years. 87 Donruss, Barry Larkin got a 9. And his opening day subset, common now, but it wasn't common then. He came up with a subset just for opening day. It was a whole separate set you had to buy. Also got a 9. Some Jose Canseco's. His Fleer Rookie, which is a shared prospects card with Eric Plunk. 9. The iconic 86 Donruss. 8. And a 9 on his 86 Topps Traded. Some more GOATs. We got 82 Fleer Ripken Rookie and a PSA 8. And some Barry Bonds. So Topps Traded in a 9. So this one was a sample of a Donruss Elite card. Pretty rare. I haven't looked up populations yet, but PSA 9. Could be Pop 1. We'll see. And this set is so hard. I have a bunch of these. I thought I picked a decent one. I wanted to get at least an 8. Got a 7. Really liked Mike Mussina. Oriole and a Yankee. Great pitcher. So I like this card, Gold Leaf Rookies. I remember chasing this card down a lot when I was like 17, 16, 17. So this has a lot of memories to me. Would like to have a higher grade, but still, we'll take it. All right. Some more baseball here. Speaking of GOATs, we got some Jeter. So I sent in, I think, 5 of these 93 Pinnacles. You can see 9, 9, and I'm fine with 9s on these, by the way. 9, so 3 9s, is that right? And 2 8, oh, an 8 and a 7. I must have missed something on the 7 there. And then this 96 Summit Foil Gold and a 9. So actually really pleased with the grades on the Jeets. Some more vintage cards I would have sent in. I think I've got a variety of 85 Donruss here. Hall of Famers. Ripken got an 8. Hershiser Rookie, a 9. Second year Mattingly, 8s. And then I think that's the majority of the really old, I don't know about really old, but what we might call vintage cards. We'll get closer to modern. This card has a fun story. You can see it's a 2014 Bowman Chrome Auto of Kyle Schwarber. It came back at 10. So I entered a break. I want to say it was probably a 2019 Bowman Draft Sapphire break on eBay and basically struck out. I got a really bad run from my team or two. Only got 1 or 2 cards. Out of generosity, the seller threw me like 2 packs of random cards. One was 1 pack of 2014 Bowman Chrome. Boom, in that we hit the Schwarber Auto, came back at 10. So kind of some sweet revenge to a bad break I participated in. We got some Stantons here. Sent in 5 of these 2010 Bowman Chrome Mike, now known as Giancarlo Stanton. You can see we got a 10, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 9s. So he is on fire right now, hitting some moon balls if you're paying attention. Some 2015 rookies. Chris Bryant, 10. Your 2015 Topps Update. 2 Carlos Correas. This is his traditional card, Carlos Correa. And then he had a image variation, which was in the dugout, and we got that back as a 10. So those are nice. He's also been playing incredibly well. If you happen to be a collector who pays attention to stats, if you take a look at active hit leaders and you get past you know, Pujols, Elvis Andrus shows up at the top of active hits. He's been around since 2008, 2009. So, you know, look, he's had a decent career. I sent in 2 of his rookies, and they came back as 9s. But kind of a fun fact when you take a look at the statistics. Some Lindor. Sent in 2 Lindors. 2013 Bowman Platinum and 2011 Bowman Draft. Both came back 9s. Here's a Pedro, 1992 Donruss the Rookies. Came back at 10. Scherzer setting up to play 1 game against my Cardinals here in a week after the Cardinals clinched last night. Looks like they'll likely play the Dodgers unless the Dodgers can somehow pass the Giants here at the end. But Scherzer, hometown St. Louis kid, going to be pitching against his hometown team. And I hope we crush him. But there's a 9. A couple of Freemans. Obviously, I was hoping for a 10 on all these. Got 2 9s. Posey, 2010, 9. Got a 10 here on this Jose Fernandez. Those of you that haven't kind of been following the game for the last, you know, for a long time, maybe you're newer to the sport, this is just such a tragedy. I was living in South Florida. He was such an iconic personality and just such a shame. He had a boating accident, died, was arguably the best young pitcher in the game. So charismatic. Really feel like we got cheated not getting to see him longer. And that's selfish. I don't mean that, obviously. Sad for him and his family and left a young child behind. But really was something special. So this is a card for me. This will be in the PC, not going anywhere. I think this landscape version is awesome. And thrilled to get it in a 10. Mike Piazza. This is, so you'll notice, we'll go through here in a second. I've got quite a bit of 93 SP that I sent in. Fun set. I had quite a bit of it, actually. Had already sold off my Jeters way too long ago for way too little. And you're kind of going back through it. So this was an insert. These die cuts were uncommon at the time. So you have these Piazza rookie die cuts, which I think are cool. And then you have these foil rookies, which we'll get into. I will just show. I sent in kind of a random Pujols kind of concept. I thought this was a better grade than this, obviously, and got it back. But I sent in a whole bunch of the foil rookies. I thought it would be a fun subset, maybe to have this 1993 SP set with the rookies all being like PSA 8s. So that's kind of what I was shooting for with these. Obviously, the Jeter in this is by far the most valuable card in the set, but there's some other fun players you'll see, including the second best player in here is Chipper Jones, and we sent in, I think, 3 of those. But Johnny Damon rookie, obviously disappointed with 7s. Such a condition sensitive with this foil border all the way to the end. Rondell White, this was somebody, or Cliff Floyd. There's Rondell White's in here too, I think. I know he's in the set. But Rondell White, Cliff Floyd, young exposed talent that I was collecting at the time. 7. Roger Cedano, nothing really came of him. 7. Literally, I was trying to complete the set, so I tried to send in what I had. Got an 8 on the Mark Neufeld. Here's the Rondell White that I mentioned. 7. Dimitri Young, big baseball card collector. I think he sold a lot of it, but he has a famous collection. 7. Alex Gonzalez, 7. Alex Gonzalez, 7. So Carl Everett. At the time, this rookie class seemed like it couldn't miss. Some of these were just incredibly athletic guys that we thought would go places, and they really just never panned out. Carl Everett, 7. Obviously, Jeter panned out. So, Chipper and Javi Lopez here was a big catcher with the Braves for a while. So 2 PSA 8s, take that. And then our 3 Chippers. PSA 8. And then thrilled to see not one but two PSA 9 chippers. So I really like those. One of these will stay in my PC for sure. So actually really pleased with those. So that's keeping up the theme of 93 SP. We do have one more stack of baseball. And it's all, I believe this whole stack, is my guy Adam Wainwright rookies. So we sent in a wide variety. You'll see them here. So we've got one of his 2000 Topps Chrome traded. Came back at 9. We sent, I think, 5 of these, maybe 6, of his Topps traded regular. You can see we got a 10, 9, 10, 9, 9. So we did 2 10s and 3 9s. Thrilled to hit some 10s on those. We sent in, yeah, I think 6 of these. Of his 2008 Bowman draft picks. And you can see here, we'll save that one for that. But you get 9, 9, 9, 8, 8, and then the 7, which I don't think it was in that bad a shape when I sent it, but clearly was by the time they graded it. So disappointing no 10s there, but still, I can never have too many Adam Wainwright rookies. So thrilled from that perspective. So glad to add some more Waino to my collection. Then we've got some other sports. It's not just all about baseball for me. My second biggest collection sport is hockey, and we sent in plenty of Gretzky and a wide variety of more vintage hockey or some rookies of interest. So here's a 1994 OPG Andrewchuk rookie, 9. Here's SP Authentic Alex Pietrangelo Future Watch rookie auto, came back at 10. Nice card. Still wish he was a blue. I thought this was a better grade card than it came back. Maple Leafs being an iconic team, I really sent this in to help me resell it, in all honesty. Came back a 7. That doesn't do much for that, but it is what it is. 1980 Topps Brian Trottier. For those of you that don't collect hockey, this is a unique set. I don't know if you can tell, but this black scratches off, right? Obviously not through the plastic, but makes these cards incredibly condition sensitive. And so the tops came with the black. The OPG is already gone. But obviously a number of kids, when they got the cards, scratched those off. I did that back in the day. So you don't find as many really high-end of these 1980 tops. So I was excited to send that in. I was hoping for 9, but I knew centering was a risk on that card. I did send in a Sakic rookie here and got 7. I just pulled, recently, if you check the recent videos, we opened a box of this, and I pulled, I think, 4 more, which will eventually go in the PSA queue. But here's an 85 O-Pee-Chee Chelios, 88 Topps Lemieux. Sent in 2 of these, 1990 O-Pee-Chee Premier 132 card set. Love this set, and it's just jam-packed with rookies and young talent. Got this Yager rookie and a 9, and then I did get this Yager rookie and a 10 here, so obviously thrilled to see that. Roenick rookie is in there. There's Madonna rookies in there. I mean, there's 6 or 7 really good rookies. Kevin Stevens. But the Roenick came back at 9. Sent in several Gretzky's. The rest of this might be Gretzky's in the stack, actually. So here's a 94 O-Pee-Chee Gretzky leader and a mint 9. Here's 1, 2, 3 of his 1981 Topps leaders, an 8, and 9, and an 8. 2 of his silver skates from 93 Upper Deck, an 8 and a 7. So we sent in some 94 SP. Now, I am going to check this. I feel like it should point out that this card is die cut on the sticker, so that may be something I need to get fixed. But it came back a 9. 2 Iginla rookies, 94 SP, an 8 and a 9. Hall of Famer. Great score. We've got Gretzky Elite and a mint 9. There's only 2,500 of this card made. So 85 Topps Gretzky, got a bad 5. I think it's because of the back. Won't bore you with it. 81 Topps, there's a 9 from that leader's card. Here's his 81 Topps base. There are 4 of these, although, oops, I think they all come back as 8s. 8, 8, 8, 8. So plenty of the GOAT, Wayne Gretzky. And that leaves us with our stack of basketball and football. So basketball, we sent in some vintage, not really vintage, but 20-year-old basketball, and then a few football rookies for us to take a look at. This is a pretty rare Steve Nash rookie, collector's edge, die cut, and a mint 9. Reggie Miller rookie, 88 Fleer, in an 8. Carmelo Anthony came back a PSA 10. 94 SP foil. Jason Kidd came back a 9. Paul Pierce rookie, black diamond, double diamond, an 8. And those are our basketball. Would like to see a 9 on that Pierce. It's not a hugely valuable card, but and then some football. We got Travis Kelce rookie, came back a 9. Von Miller rookie, 9. 2012 finest Russell Wilson rookie, 9. So then a little vintage Lawrence Taylor LT, came back in 9. Actually happy with this grade. This is a PSA 8 Steve Young rookie. Nice card. Really wanted a 10 on the Larry Fitzgerald. I got a 9. Given the centering, probably all I could ask for on the Elway. Sharp corners, PSA 7. Around my house, the #1 football player of all time is Steve Mcnair. So happy to add this 9. We've got, this is what's left. We've got Marshall Faulk, a couple of his early cards here. His select rookie, both in 9. 91 Emmitt Smith, PSA 9. And I did send in 3 cards from the 85 Topps set, which is a set I've been kind of building on the side. Really pleased with this grade. It's so condition sensitive with the black borders, but pretty rare to see this card in high grade. So with Marino and Montana, 9. And then I sent in the Walter Payton record breaker and the Marino record breaker and got 7s on both. So all in all, pretty extensive PSA return. I'm happy with it. I don't love it. I wish a few of the cards would have came back even higher. Some of the cards I'm most excited about would be Chipper Jones getting a 9, frankly an 8 on the Steve Young, getting a 10 on the OPC Premier Yager. Some of the Jeters I'm happy with at a 9. So there's definitely some cards in here I'm really pleased with. Happy with the Reggie Miller 8. Happy with that Steve Nash 9. But all in all, good return. So thanks for hanging out with me. As all these PSA shipments start to get back to everybody, as you open yours, I hope all your cards are gem mint. Thanks, everybody. Take care.